Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 10 and 11. I made a change this week. I felt like the educational and career planning and decision-making required 2 weeks. One of the common assessments in the college experience courses throughout the college is that we have you do a research paper for this content, and I felt like that deserved 2 weeks to give you the extra time to really understand how to do this and to get it done. So if you read this, it'll give you a timeline for the week. Please click on these important directions. This video is going to be in here, as well as a helpful video and some references you can use to complete the other 2 assignments for the week. You're going to do your gratitude journal like you always do for 10 points. Do that two times in the next 2 weeks to get the 20 points, or 10 plus 10. The discussion board will not open up unless you visit the important directions. And one of the things you're going to do for this class to start with is take this Holland Code quiz, and you're going to click that link. It comes here. You're going to do this quiz. So you're going to fill in as many of these that pertain to you. Doesn't matter how many you do, but make sure that it's effective, because you really will get a lot of information about yourself here. So go through, take your time. Even if you take your time, it's really not going to take more than 10 minutes, but it took me like under 5. And I clicked a lot of these. So if it pertains to you, click it. And then you get down here and you say submit your answers, and you're given these Holland codes, and you're also giving these scores. Okay, so if they're the lowest, disregard them, take your highest, and you're going to click your code. And if you click on like this biochemical engineer, which I would never be good at, it gives you a breakdown of all of those great things about it. You can detail in and get all this information. So that's the first step, is you're going to do the Holland quiz and follow the directions on that discussion board. Then back here, answer the questions I've given for your original post, which is due this week, or this Friday. Your original post is due by midnight, and then you have until the following Wednesday to make your 2 replies. So after you make your original post, take all that information you have from your Holland quiz, because you're going to use that to do your research project. So follow those directions in this Dropbox assignment. The next important website is you want to visit this OWL Purdue Online Writing Lab. This has so much information for anybody that needs to write anything. So if you come in here, you look at the general writing. I've given you the link in the assignment window for that. It tells you exactly how to write an effective paper. For the citations, what you're going to want to do is, we'll get back to that, is click on the link I've given you for how to make citations for your bibliography or your reference page. And when you do that, make sure you use the Chicago style. So if you click here, so you're going to come to the Chicago Manual of Style under this Research and Citation link on the left linking menu, and say you get a web source. You click Web Source, and it tells you exactly how to write your bibliography entry. And your bibliography is just another name for a reference list, okay? That's going to be the last page of your reference paper. So follow the directions in that Dropbox window to the T. So I list them out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so that you know exactly what to do. So you have to follow directions in this course, just like you do any other course, and the more effectively you follow the directions, the more effectively you're going to get the assignment done, and the better grade you're going to get. Please don't mess around and wait to the last minute to get any of this work done. Start at it, especially this reference paper. I can see in here where you click and how much time you spend on a page and how much time you spend in directions, as well as the discussion board will not open if you don't visit the important directions, and the Dropbox will not open until you've visited and made your original post on that discussion board. Everything is building in this class, so you need to do what was required in the step before this step to get this step done effectively, if that makes sense. If you have any questions, again, you're going to always email me at boozeyl@nicc.edu or text me at the phone number I've listed. You can also drop by my office. I do have a pretty busy schedule, but if I have time to meet with you and you haven't made an appointment, I will do my best to find 10 minutes for you. Always, you can make an appointment with me in my office. Thank you, and have a great couple weeks. I will also have all of your grading caught up in these next 2 weeks. I apologize for being so far behind. I had to get a huge research paper done of my own. Thank you, and again, have a good 2 weeks.